Well, that wasn't the game that we wanted to see today. Alright guys, welcome back in. Now, if you guys don't already know, the Arizona Cardinals are coming off probably their worst loss of the entirety of this year. Now, granted, it's just their second loss, but this one hurt a little bit. Now, obviously, we lost to the Carolina Panthers 34-10, which was a very, very disappointing loss for the Arizona Cardinals. And I think the worst part about this game is how we lost. It's not that we lost, is that this game was probably over at the half, maybe some might say midway through the third quarter, but it was just overall embarrassing and something that, a lot of storylines that we most likely will be seeing after this game is, oh my goodness, the Carolina Panthers are back. They got Cam Newton, and definitely not going to take anything away from them. They played a very, very good game against this Arizona Cardinal team, which looked very not there at all. Just no energy, nothing there. I mean, I guess you got to give it to the Carolina Panthers. Like, they automatically started off hot with a fumble, and they converted that fumble over for 7 points. So kudos to them for that. Before we get started over to the pros and cons, definitely do me a big favor, everybody. If you guys are just getting in here and this is your first time on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, definitely do me one huge favor. Smack that like button and subscribe to the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. We're on the road to 8K, and I can't do it without you guys. So definitely do me that huge favor, and let's just jump right back into it here. But like I said a little earlier, one of the biggest things as to why this one hurts so much is it's the Carolina Panthers, man. I feel like every single time we play them this is the type of game that we see. We see an Arizona Cardinal team that put up a big fat goose egg, man. We had this team, our 8-1 team versus their 4-5 team, coming into State Farm Stadium, and we just looked bad. We looked overall bad, looked out of sync. Now, granted, we didn't have a lot of starters out there. We didn't have Kyler. We didn't have Pugh. We didn't have, DeAndre Hopkins, and that's just only to name a few. But I'm not going to sit here and say that was the main reason why we lost this game, because the Carolina Panthers, they came out to play. They legit came out here, and their number one mission was they were going to rip our heads off. And they played Sunday football today. The Arizona Cardinals didn't. Whether we were riding high on the Colt McCoy sort of situation, kind of got exposed today, man. Kind of got exposed. The offense were not on the field a lot, which led the defense to be on the field a lot, which really sucked to see them get, gashed a lot with a lot of big runs. I felt like every single time they had to play, they were converting first downs left and right, which was really frustrating to see. But if you're on the field a lot, you're going to get tired. That's just the way it is. So, big fault over to our offense. We never can really get into a offensive rhythm at all. We really never could have done it at all, and it sucked to see. But the defense, yeah, I mean, they have a little bit of fault too, but at the bottom line is they're on the field a lot. So I can't really completely, cry too much about that. But another big thing is, Colt McCoy ended up, getting hurt. He ended up going to the blue tent. And unfortunately, it seemed like he had an injury here from the pectoral or something like that. I wasn't really able to read anything because obviously I did a live stream, a watch party for this game because I was stoked, man. I was really happy. I was really excited to kind of celebrate hopefully a 9-1 win with you guys. But didn't work out our way. I think the worst part about it as well is because I had to sit there throughout the entirety of this game saying, all right, comeback season, let's go. And then deep down, that the Carolina Panthers came out and they were going to win this game, man. They had the ferociousness. They had the momentum. They're riding high on Cam Newton being signed, and kudos to them. If they make a playoff run, I hope we don't see them because I honestly do fear their defense a lot. We are a different team with Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. I definitely say that as well, but one of the biggest things, I guess the biggest takeaway that I have on this game is something that's still not being fixed, and I don't think it has anything to do with time of possession, is the run game, or the run defense. We need to get the run defense going. It's absolutely imperative. We're getting gashed left and right, and if we allow this to continue to happen, I can see a team do what the Carolina Panthers did to us, man. Next week we have a Seahawks team, which, they have Russell Wilson back, so, they're riding high on that. But, man, it's no joke, man. Our run defense needs to get cleaned up. No doubt about it, man. Once we do that, I feel like we're going to be a whole when it comes down to our defense just in general. Nothing to take away from the Panthers, man. They did a great job. Obviously, yeah, it sucks. Highlights is, we're 8-2. We're still primed for a playoff spot, which is really good, and we didn't have a lot of starters today, but it still sucked. I think the way we lost is what sucked really, really bad this time around. So let me know how you guys feel about this game, guys, if you can. If you don't want to, no worries. I don't blame you at all. But yeah, definitely do me a huge favor. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Let me know if some things that I missed that you want to talk about on the comments. Definitely put everything in the comments below. As always, guys, appreciate you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm out.